We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Oral Hershiser gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Digging in, Johnny Damon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Johnny Damon.
First offering on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He comes in hitting over 340 on the season. I'll tell you, if you watch him closely, you realize that he's just so consistent with his approach. I'm looking for another one of those consistent performances today.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Hershiser has pitched north of 3,200 career innings in the majors, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 to short. Vizquel picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Roger Clemens will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3 balls and a strike to Vizquel. The 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On, he pops it up. Bonds in foul ground. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Baerga. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mo Vaughn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Got him reaching there. Strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pitch on the way. Sinker. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 9 homers and 29 driven in. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bogaerts is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
0-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Albert Bell.
The left fielder, Albert Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here, deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Ready now, Eddie Murray, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
In there, 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The third baseman, Tomei.
Digging in now, Jim Tomei. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Standing in, Manny Ramirez, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Doby has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Digging in, Johnny Damon, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Damon playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced. Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2 to first. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. In now for Cleveland, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Larry Doby.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now in the box, Sandy Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
One 0 count. Here it is. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So stepping in, Omar Vizquel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Riding in once again, Carlos Baerga, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
At the plate, Albert Bell. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. He swings and lines it to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Indians. In now, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Now the 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 1-2. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mo Vaughn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Line drive base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Wade Boggs looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Indians 3 and the Red Sox 2. Digging in to try it again, Jim Tomei. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Striding into the box, Manny Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ramirez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
To the plate now, Larry Doby. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy
Into the box now, Sandy Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Kenny Lofton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it, and that's the third out. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Indians 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now the pitch. On he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
The center fielder,
and he'll step off and try again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Johnny Damon. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. So now to the plate, Ted Williams. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 4 and the Red Sox 3. Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Carlos Baerga. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Into the box, Eddie Murray, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jim.
Ready once again, Jim Thome. From the stretch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Second and third here, 1 man out. 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Eduardo Rodriguez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
57, Eduardo. Rodriguez.
At the plate now, Larry Doby, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cleveland's out in front, 7-3. Leading off the inning, Mo Vaughn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bell is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Vaughn.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Pitch on the way. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
In now, Kenny Lofton. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Not in time.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Carlos Baerga will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Nick Wittgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Nick Wittgren.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Damon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Striding forward now, Albert Bell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Digging in, Eddie Murray, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Standing in now, Jim Thome, a bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Manny Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Indians leave 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. The Red Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mo Vaughn. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Lofton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby.
First pitch on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Boggs is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Sandy Alomar.
At the plate, Sandy Alomar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's what's good.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Outside, 3-0 now. Omar Vizquel would be next. 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Heath Hembry enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Carlos Baerga, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hembry is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch in a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 9-3 game now.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
To the plate now, Albert Bell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That evens it up 1-1. This is foul right side. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Eddie Murray would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Murray.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Misses, ball
That's
2.
it. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Jim Thome. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
48, Emmanuel Clase. Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Baerga is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Standing in, Wade Boggs. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bogaerts is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great match.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Johnny Damon. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. High and deep to straightaway right. He brings it in, and the Indians have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Oral Hershiser earns win number 7 on the season. Roger Clemens was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.